Good morning. I'm at Mount Gibraltar in pristine Australian bushland. Mount Gibraltar is about an hour and a half southwest of Sydney in the Southern Highlands. And I try and come to this type of environment as much as I can. It allows me to just kind of relax and center myself and get comfortable and kind of try and take that with me throughout the day as much as I can. The Japanese actually call this Shinrin Yoku. I'm sure my Japanese friends are going to question me on the pronunciation, but what it means is forest bathing. How cool is that? So I came here today for a very specific reason, and the reason is this. It's the stillness. You know, I've watched people in working environments now, it feels like almost a lifetime, and I still can't get over the frantic nature of work and how much it's increasing. You know, we've got phones, we've got emails, we've got meetings we've got to get to, we've got chores we've got to get done. And then we have this whole digital environment that's constantly trying to grab our attention. It almost feels like people are running around with their hair on fire half the time. And there's a real problem with that, because what happens is we end up becoming just reactive. We're just reacting to everything that's being thrown at us quickly, rather than intentionally responding to the situations that we're confronted with. So I'd like to give you just 3 things to think about, and maybe a little trigger that might help. I've used it myself, and I've used it with some of the folks that I've been coaching, I think to some effect. So the first thing is you've got to step away. You just got to step back, away from the situation, and whether it takes 15 seconds or 30 seconds, you just got to try and get still, try and get to a place where you feel calm and relaxed. Second step is to then just pay attention to what's going on. You don't have to judge anything, just pay attention to what's going on around you at the time. And then the third step is, rather than now be reactive, now you can actually respond. You can respond intelligently, you can respond with intention and with purpose. So I've got a little psychological trigger that I use. It's called step back, long arms. And the step back is kind of metaphorical. You just step away from the situation. The long arms is, if you let your arms go long, most of our tension's in our shoulders, you almost automatically have to relax and breathe. So that gives you the opportunity just to be still. And now once you're still, just pay attention, just listen, watch, think, feel, and then respond to the situation. So there are 3 things for today. I hope they help. Take some of this lovely calmness with you to the day, and I'll see you next time. In the meantime, really be kind to everyone and yourself, and be strong and enjoy the day. So I don't know if you noticed this, we're talking about situational awareness, and 2 little kangaroos have hopped along here beside me. I didn't even know they were there.